So we're going live with our repair cafe on Instagram. This is our first time we've done the repair cafe on here. So, well, we'll just see how it goes. Noah wanted to do some alterations and some fixing because he's got some...
Drop the needle.
No, don't drop the needle. So we've got a little bit of a tear in his... Well, in fact, quite a big tear in his trouser there. And we've also got a tear in this part here. It's fine, isn't it, really? It won't take long to fix these. Noah's a seasoned little repairer now, aren't you, kiddo? Yeah, he's really good with the needles.
Needle.
Real sensible, aren't you, Noah? So let's try this by pinning. So we've got our little mascot. She's always there. She is. Right. So Noah, why don't you start? I'll pin this first bit for you, the smaller one. Pin that one up. And do you want to pin the other one, or do you want me to pin that one to get you started?
I don't want to pin that one yet.
No, okay, do one at a time. That's actually the right way to do it, isn't it? So there we go, let's see. So remember, using your normal stitching, your hand stitching. And you do it so that... So we've moved our little desk into the lounge at the minute. It's just slightly easier to work here. It's right next to the patio door, so if you hear lots of birds, it's very birdy, isn't it, around here? Very noisy with the birds. Right, so I'm not actually doing any repairs, but I'm going to tell you about a product that we're launching today, which is for the repair cafe, and it's a repair cafe in a bag. I'm not even sure that you can see it this way around. I think that's the wrong way around, but anyway. So the repair cafe in a bag is all about the stuff that you need to be able to do the repairs at home and sort of sit along with us doing it at the same time, or just so that you've got a lovely little pack that you might need if you want to do your own repairs. Or it's a really good idea for a gift as well, for those of you that like sewing. So it's going to come in a little bag like this, homemade bag. It's got a black and white thread in it. So one for, what do we say, the black threads we usually use on our darker colours, don't we, Noah? But Noah's using his colour matched. He's very well trained. He's using exact grey to his nice camouflage trousers. So what do we do with the black ones though, usually, Noah? What do we use this one for?
Black.
Oh, yeah, black. Well, you ask a silly question, you're going to get a very straight answer. So yes, the black thread is going to be used for black, but anything that's dark, grey colours, blues, reds, purples, any sort of dark tones, you can use your black, and usually you wouldn't really notice it when you're doing a repair. So the white, what are we going to use the white for, Noah? White, yes. We can use the white for white. We can also use the white for cream or lighter colours like a lemon or a baby pink or something like that. It's really good just to have standard colours like that. And obviously, as you go, and if you get into repairing or sewing, you get your own collection of threads. Like I've got a collection of threads. It's quite organised and colourful, isn't it, Noah, mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you getting on with that? Don't actually sew the trouser
I think I've already done it.
so that you can't put it on again. Well, we'll find out, won't we, once we finish it. So yes, so the repair cafe in a bag is going to look like this. It's got the black and the white moon threads in them.
I'm doing the finishing stitch.
1,000 yards on each. It's going to come with 12 needles.
Oopsies!
There's sort of some slightly different sizes, but just the general size that you're going to need for this. And I'm just thinking, this I need to get either a new phone, or I need to get a new screen on it, because I'm sort of like ethereal. There's my skirts on my head. That's not right, is it? I definitely think it's something to do with that big crack that's across the camera screen. Anyway, back to it, because I'm getting distracted, aren't I, Noah, as usual?
Mama.
Oh no. Okay. It's fine. Look. Simple. Done. You've done it. It's fine. Now I reckon we should just finish it off now, rather than trying to to do any more on this bit, so I'm going to just do some up and over stitches. Get that bit nicely finished off. Have we got our snippers? Where's the snippers?
Snippers.
We've lost the snippers. So you're not opening that new pack. Oh, I've got my scissors here, it's fine. So, right, there we go. That's done. Now, I think, no, you haven't sewn that two together, so that's pretty good, isn't it? So,
See if I can actually
yeah,
wear
try
it.
and see if you can get that leg on once you've turned it inside out. So yeah, so a bag with the thread, we're getting there. With 12 needles.
There's lots of people
Slightly
here.
different sizes.
Oh
And then,
no. Oh no.
oh well, we can
no.
fix that.
Oh no.
So we have fun in this repair cafe.
Oopsie.
What have you done?
Oopsie. Oopsie.
Oh dear. So, where was I? Yeah, so, and then also, if you just come back a minute now and just, why don't you...
Snip it off.
Yeah, snip that bit off. You can always stitch it again, can't you? Just be careful with the big industrial fabric scissors. Yeah, so you will also get a tape measure. There is either, I think, I've got a varying amount of different colours. 1.5 metres long and with inches and centimetres, so that if you join in the So cafes or repair cafe with me or do any of the online courses, I talk in inches usually, so imperial rather than metric. Oh, that's good, isn't it? I don't even know how to see those at the minute.
Yeah.
It looks like Noah's going to send some nice messages out to you all. So don't just write a lot of people. Say hello or something. Hello to everybody that is there. I can't actually see right now. So yeah, so you'll get a tape measure, whatever colour that will be. Then you'll get an unpicker. This is a small unpicker, just for helping if you do any little boo-boos, just like Noah just did. There will also be a cloth marker in there from Hancock's. Blue, red, yellow or white, I believe I have. So there'll be a choice of colours. Some little thread snippers. Again, loads of different colours of these, just for nice ease of snipping your threads. And also a little box of pins. Now I think there's 100 maybe in there, something like that. I think there's a pack of 100 pins. So that's hello out there from Noah. Lovely. Want to give him a wave?
Wave.
Can't
Wave.
actually.
Wave.
Oh, he's
Wave.
waving to everybody apparently.
Wave.
No. Right, stop now. Get your fingers off. Get back to your repair, or else you will not get it done. So I think that's everything that's included in it. So you're going to get Repair Cafe in a bag.
Am I going to get the sign?
Not going to get the sign will be printed onto the bags. It's just one other thing that we just haven't quite got around to doing yet, but obviously it will be done before you get them.
Snip, snip, snip.
Snip, snip, snips. Tape measure, unpicker, pins, cloth marker, and needles,
Needle.
and black and white thread.
Not a voodoo doll.
Not a voodoo doll. No, exactly.
Hello.
So, but yeah, so basically we're going to probably leave it there for now because it looks like Noah's getting a little bit distracted and not actually doing his repair cafe stuff, which is what he should be doing as part of his topic,
still do it.
homeschooling. That's what he said. Oh well, Mummy, can I do that instead of other topic work? So what are you going to do? You're going to sit and do it then?
I'm putting the cool ones on it.
The cool ones, right? Well, make sure you're holding it properly then. So let's do how we do it. Let's do it properly.
Flowers. I want flowers.
So right sides together.
Why did you get the flower ones?
I don't know.
I'm
I've
gonna
had them a while now. Don't get them all out. Just take one at a time, or otherwise you'll lose them on the floor. And then
just do one. Just do the
what do we end
flowers.
up doing? We end up stepping on them, hurting ourselves, and things go from bad to worse. So I think pins like that along there, so the right sides are together, you pinned along, and then you need to get your... Oh no, he's dropped his needle again. Right.
No, it was a pin.
Oh, is it pin? I told you, didn't I? See? Magic. So we're going to...
I've got shoes on anyway.
So here's a needle, Noah. And you're going to use some of the grey thread if you can find it.
Pin.
Don't worry about that pin for now, I'll find it. I found it.
Good.
Get the thread then. We'll try and get something done. Just gone from not really.
Where did I put it? Did I put it back in the box?
I don't know.
I lost it.
He's lost it. He's lost it.
Okay, I'll take another one.
Just grab another thread. Yeah.
This one. I think it was this one. Yes, it's this one.
We're going to do this with a real
That's it.
simple. Yeah, we don't need that
Oh,
too
that's
much,
cool.
just enough.
Did you see that? It was just going up
Yeah,
and down.
don't pull any more out then. So, nice. Easy threadable needle here. And then what you know how to do this, don't you? This bit where you double back and you knot the thread.
Yeah.
You know, you've done it before.
Dropped it.
Everyone will be wondering what you're doing, Noah. Right, so that's that done. Ready to do a stitch. So it's going to catch it. We're going to do a catching stitch all the way along here. And, that's it. Up and over, all the way along. Noah, if you don't know what you're doing, please. You pinned something.
What?
Oh, I don't know. He's going to write you another message. There's a reason why you don't do this when children are around. Usually you're quite helpful, aren't you though, Noah? So up and over stitch. Just watch what your face is just right. I don't want to see that. It'll be scaring them off. Okay. Shall we leave it now then? Thanks. Oh, you've pinned that comment. I don't know how to do. We don't know what we're doing really on this. We've done all of our other lives on Facebook, haven't we?
That's my seat.
Kind of vaguely got to know what we were doing
my
with that.
seat.
All right, shall I move then?
Yes.
Yeah. So up and over stitch, and then we did one on YouTube, which was quite good. It was worked out all right. I've just realised that the camera on this is just not quite well, it's not good because it's been cracked. So yeah, so we're gonna just finish this off. Take your pins out as you go. These pins are great, but they're a bit almost too big so quick, up and over, all the way along. I'm following the overlocking line, which is on the trousers. I'm just following that. So as long as I know that I'm going to sort of the edge of the overlocking, that'll be fine. There, as it is.
I'm going to...
So that's the tape measure, isn't it? So I think we've got yellow and white in the tape measures. We've also got, I potentially have ordered some, I think, that have got like some green and pink. It's quite nice to have different colours. And a blue is a good one as well.
Reply.
Okay, that's great. Noel, we can just finish this, please.
See, you're so busy. Just in a video of me to
who's that?
myself.
Oh, I used to work with. Woo! No, I don't do any more messages, please. I'm just going to leave it, darling, please. Finish this off. And we've got more work to do, haven't we? We've got more school work to do.
Why?
Why? Because that's what we do at homeschool, isn't it? Right. Ah, these pins. Yeah, I'm not going to use the big pins again. Okie dokie. So, nearly done. Finish off all the way to the end. All the way to where we've done our last pin. And then hopefully these trousers, well, you wear them anyway, don't you, whether they've got holes in them. But at least then you won't get cold knees. Right. Okay. The last bit. And repair cafe. So this is it was been quite a little one really for the repair cafe today. But as I've said, I think in the last couple of ones, I've not really got that many repairs to do anymore. So it'd be quite nice if anyone needs anything repairing. You know, we are open for business. Obviously, be sensible with meetings and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, still available if you don't want to do the alterations and repairs yourself, or if you can't even. And yeah, so done. I'm going to finish that off with a couple of up and over stitches again, and then that's done.
Bye now.
Yeah, we're going to finish because no, just 1 second. I'm just going to trim that off. And Noah's going to do a finishing off. You can say bye-bye to everybody. Ah, yeah, that looks great. Can I just show that on the screen, Noah, so that you prove that we've actually done something today? Have you sent it? Lovely. Okie dokie. So, that's the original one that Noah did, which is great. I've seen him do worse, so that one's really, really good. Well done, dude.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo! And then I've just finished this one off, which was an easy one, really. It's just right on the seam, so as you can see, pretty sort of easy one to do. So there we go. That's the Repair Cafe number 6.
Could you let me after my work? I could watch a bit of Holden.
Done for today. Well, let's sort out doing that in a minute. So yeah, so Repair Cafe bags Repair Cafe in a bag will be available really soon, and I will let you know when. All right, bye bye.